Welcome to Analytics with Nags. In this session, we are going to see about sharing and export options in Power BI paginated reports in the Power BI services. We have created the reports and deployed the report in the Power BI services. Once it is deployed and it is time for us to share to the report users or those who want to have the real consumption of this report. How we can do it, what are the different options available for us. Let us try to check it out in this video. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for notification. So basically, sharing, if the user have access to the paginated report workspace, I mean to say premium per user workspace, then he will have access to the reports. Obviously that is that, but it is not actually recommended. And using share option to the selected users. Once you deploy the report, I will just navigate to you after the slide. So you have a share option, so you can share to the specific users, right? So they can able to view the report in the Power BI services. If the user is not interested in seeing the reports in the app.powerbi space, he can able to view the report using the subscriptions. So subscription is the very suitable option for the users, those who doesn't want this report to be logged in each day and do it, so they can get it as part of the email. And another option for the wide users, you can create an app and you can push these reports in that app. So these are the different options available. I'm not going to talk about app in today's video because already I discussed these things in the Power BI services, so you can go and watch it. And finally, once we have done with the sharing, what are the different options available, we will see about export. And one of the major important difference in export between Power BI paginated reports and Power BI reports, I want to explain it as well. Let's move on to Power BI services. So now we have seen these are the reports, like this is Power BI report, but this is the paginated reports. Now what are the different options available for us to share? You click on this report and first you can see what are the different things available. This is parameter is required. Let us filter that first, and you can have all the other options available over here. So basically what I'm trying to say, if you click on this share, you can start typing the name of your persons in your organization. You can click on it and you can able to share this report. This is what I meant, share option to the. So once you log in as that user, he will have, like, under his login, this report started appearing shared with me, so he can launch and check the reports. This is one simple way of sharing the reports. So another way is like subscription, as I mentioned. So subscribe is one of the option where you can add the report, right? So you can send it as the PDF format with parameters, right? With some parameters, or for this user you can create one subscription with defaulting to this parameter. For another user it can be some other parameters, right? So like that you can configure, and you can schedule some dates, like either daily, weekly, monthly, hourly, whatever may be your report business logics. Based on that you can start typing your subject and include some optional message. You can send it as a PDF as an attachment to the concerned users. This is another way of doing it. So these are the two ways you can share your reports to the wide audience. As I mentioned, app is not I'm not want to explain it right now, because so that I have taken it as part of Power BI services. Just check it out. The same logics you can apply it for your Power BI paginated report itself. So this is what about sharing. And we have an important concept over here, like a export. So let me walk you through what I'm trying to say here. When we use export option, whatever formats or backgrounds, everything applied here, when you export it in Excel, right, all these formats applied in the your Excel itself, right? So you see the headers are colored, and you can find when you open this Excel, you can see the difference in the paginated reports. The same formatting applies in your Excel as well, right? Sometimes we want to generate the once you generated the report, you want to analyze or you want to present it, you have to do some other calculations. In that time, you want the same layout to be appear in the Excel. So export will export along with your formatting options as well. This is not the case in case of your Power BI reports. When you go to Power BI reports, this is the Power BI report. You can export it to Excel, analyze in Excel, but not the entire format or everything will appear. You can have it only as a data, right? You can export it only as a data. If you see export data, this will come as only the data will start exporting to you. It is not the format whatever apply in your reports. So this is the major difference, one of the difference you need to understand the paginated reports export as well as the Power BI reports. So the Power BI reports always it is only the screenshot, right? Whatever you export or something, it is just an image of this will be exported. When you export that data, it is underlying data will be getting exported in a table format. So this is what you can get it in the Power BI reports, whereas your paginated reports, when you do the export from Excel, the format also will get exported. This is the one thing I want to highlight. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and comment below for queries. Do remember that data is your asset.